Pleasant good morning, everybody, here on Saturday, February 19th, about 9 o'clock in the morning here. Doing this tour of the Greensboro Urban Loop construction. A little different this time. I'm going to go from east to west. Right now we're on US Highway 29. Coming up on a huge interchange here with 785, or the eastern portion of the urban loop. The eastern portion was completed about 4.5 years ago, the latter part of 2017. And this is also the eastern end of the current construction project. You might be able to see some construction over there to your left, and yeah, very elaborate interchange here. If you think this is elaborate, you should definitely go out to New Bern and look at that interchange and the huge bridge over the Neuse River, and also Goldsboro. The interchange there was 795 and US 70 future Interstate 42. So this road is speed limit is 55, but most people do a lot faster than that. It is basically what I call a Super 4, and I need to actually exit up here. And they'll eventually upgrade the speed limit to 70 miles an hour. But first there are a couple, there's no traffic lights on this stretch of US 29 from Greensboro into Virginia, but there are a couple at-grade intersections, open median cuts they need to fix in order for that speed limit to go up to 70 and get it to interstate standards. So this is High Cone. This is what I call a urban. That's kind of a blind corner right there, isn't it? Blind curve, I mean. This is kind of a collector road for traffic going over western Guilford County. I believe, yeah. And this was actually upgraded a few years ago in preparation for some growth in the area. This is up very far northeast Greensboro. Brown Summit area, and if you were to go a bit north on US 29, they're actually upgrading an interchange with Reedy Creek Parkway. There's a lot of housing that's going up in there, and we just passed Rudd Farm. They're very famous around here for their go in the springtime to pick strawberries. So this is Summit Avenue. This is one of the many roads that will connects downtown Greensboro. Actually, you can follow it all the way up, actually up close to Rockingham County. Okay. Going to go down Candlenut Road here, and we'll see what they got going on here. Pindas Road here. Might be able to see off in the, oh gosh. You might be able to see off in the distance to our far right, the construction. You might be able to see, it looks like they actually got, they've got the road bed pretty much graded. I don't see if I can find an opening, because I don't want to point my camera like right directly at people's houses, just in case somebody's looking. You never know, they might call the police. So, for sale, there you go. Wonder, I might have to look up, see how much that house is worth. I would hope for people that own houses on this stretch of road that they're going to put up a wall. Because that can't be too attractive, seeing 6 lanes of 70-mile-an-hour plus traffic going through your backyard. You're going to see here, just up straight ahead, brand new bridge for Summit Avenue. This is just going to be an overpass. It's not going to be a full-blown actual interchange with the loop. And by the way, the project for US 29, forget that interstate standards, that's actually, it's been backdated, post-dated to past 2030. Right now the state is working, we're actually working with the 2030 transportation plan. And then I think about 2023, they're going to have the 2023-2032 construction transportation plan. There you go. There's some more construction there along the way. Okay. So here we go. One of my favorite words to say, Brightwood School Road. So there's, gosh, for 9 o'clock on Saturday, there's quite a bit of people out. I would think that people go out Friday nights and then they're really, exhausted, and they sleep until like at least 10 or 11 before they go out. But I guess with COVID and everything, more people are working different schedules, working from home, not working at all. That's a story for another day. That's a topic for my other channel. Why are you not working? Okay. Lee's Chapel Road here. And yeah, they've definitely made a lot of progress with this bridge since I was last here. I tried to do a video. I usually try to do them right around Christmas time of the construction process. But this year I just had a lot of car issues I had to get taken care of, and that takes time and money. And then we had I was out of town enjoying the warm weather of South Florida for about 10 days in January. And then I come back and it's like we just get bam, 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 five winter storms, like in like a 3 or 4 week period. So, and then, okay, gosh, did I show you the railroad bridge there? Yeah, there you go. So, finally, had to do an updated video. So this project was originally supposed to be completed. They were trying for the end of last year, 2021, and they were doing really good. They were like over 6 months ahead of schedule, and then of course COVID hit, and all the people get the virus, or they choose not to work anymore, or they can't work because of COVID, this and that and the other. So now this project is probably about 6 months behind schedule. And part of that was, of course, COVID, and also was because of the government works slow, but the railroad in this country works slow. So that too, for getting, the railroad lines and making sure everything, the railroad people can still cross and, have the overpass clearance and all that stuff there. Yanceyville Street. Let's see. Okay. But I would say this is probably going to be my last video on as far as construction goes. Next video I'm going to do is actual driving the section urban loop from Ilm Street to US 29 once it gets completed. Peach Orchard Drive. Okay, so this is the only interchange that's going to be put in between Ilm Street and US 29. See some construction there, hopefully. Okay. And by the way, there's this great other YouTuber. I think his channel name is Flyer. He does the best aerial construction photos of the Greensboro urban loop. So there you go. He has his drone and he flies it up, and he's a cool guy. Haven't met him, but it sounds like he's cool. Okay, so we're back on Lee's Chapel Road. This road, it makes kind of a J shape. It goes, it starts off at Battleground as Pisgah Church Road, and then it goes up east, goes from west to east, starting north to north and east, then it just kind of goes full-blown northbound and up. Or east, got that from eastbound and down, that's a pretty good show on HBO if you ever looking for some light comedy, at least. Through 39, that's terrible. Okay. I remember the last video I did on this was right around Christmas of 2020. That was about 14 months ago. Okay, the price of gas at that very station we just passed on the video just a little over a year ago, $2.09 a gallon. Yeah. Okay, so again, just an overpass here. Kind of shame the way they got the bridges done. With that, you can't really see. I have to turn my camera every time. It's kind of stinks. Of course, I missed my turn back there. Okay. It's not very well marked there. Oh my gosh, traffic today. What the heck, people? It's supposed to be sleeping in on Saturdays, man. What's going on? Shoot. Well, hey, residents, you're on YouTube. Okay. You know, actually, Google Maps, they have a setting where you can actually blur your house out from the Google Maps. Yeah. Ooh, wow, that was a almost accident up there. That gray Honda you see coming towards us. Man. I mean, they had see, all they do is wait. It just infuriates me when people turn like that, you know, because you know, if they just waited another half a second, they would have, you know, be a lot safer. Oh well. So, okay. Waldorf Drive. Eastern Shores at Lake Jeanette. Now we're on Ilm Street. Believe it or not, we're almost done with the tour. Imagine that. Lake Jeanette Orthodontics and Pediatric Dentistry. Let's see. I see a small sign here for $8.40. Honestly, it might be better if they put another sign, like a bigger sign. Hopefully they will when this project wraps up, hopefully. So, okay, so it says red. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this tour of... Alright. The half-completed interchange here of Ilm Street at 8:40. And yeah, they still got that third lane blocked off over there, to answer your question. Oh my gosh. And why is it still 65? Well, that's weird too. Yeah, they raised the speed limit recently. Most of the loop from the southern part of the loop and the western part of the loop, I'm trying to think, southern part of the, yeah, up till you get to Battleground Avenue is now way up from 65 to 70. But the eastern portion is still 65. This is still 65. So yeah, it's crazy. Oh, North Carolina and your southern state with northeastern speed limits. There you go. But I love living here anyway. Love it. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this cruise along the Bobby Parkway as we took a look at the construction of the Greensboro Urban Loop. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.